Hi guys, Nepizon is here. Welcome to another episode how to make the ace in World of Tanks. If you are not interested in making the ace, surely this will help you to perform better in the game. This time I picked the tier 6 German tank destroyer, the Jagdpanzer 4. This tank was built on the chassis of the Panzer IV, but with a sloped superstructure. The superstructure has an 80mm frontal armor, which is more effective than the 100mm flat armor. From August 1944 till March 1945, 278 vehicles were produced. The Jagdpanzer IV uses the same 75mm 42L70 gun as the Panther. This tank destroyer is known for its very good DPM, great mobility, stealthy profile and a good frontal armor. So, let's go to the tactic to see the position of the Jagdpanzer IV. To get the Jagdpanzer IV, you will start with the Panzerjäger E at tier 2 with a very good gun, followed by the Marder 2 at tier 3 also with a good gun. At tier 4 we have the Marder 38T, a fast tank destroyer. We have another tier 4, the Stug 3B. At tier 5 we have the Stug 3G, who unlocks the way to the Jagdpanzer 4 at tier 6. So, let's see how we're gonna upgrade this tank. We're gonna put the second pair of tracks with 35 traverse speed, the last engine with 440 horsepower, the last radio with 450 meter signal range, and from these three guns we're gonna choose this one. The 75mm 42L70 gun. And this gun has, look here guys, 150mm of penetration with the regular ammo, and that is AP, and it costs 109 credits per shell. 194mm of penetration with the gold round, and that is APCR, and is gonna cost you 2800 credits per shell. And 38mm of penetration with HE, and it costs only 98 credits per shell. The damage with the HE is 175, and with the APCR is 135. Let's see now the DPM. The DPM is very good. Look here, 2582. The accuracy is awesome, 0.3. The aiming time is excellent, 1.56. The gun depression is bad, it's only minus 6 degrees. Let's see now the general stats. What we see here is calculated with the crew skills and the equipment that we have on this tank. Because we talked about the Jagdpanzer 4's gun in the upgrades, let's start this with the survivability. So, very standard hit points for a tier 6 TD, 600. Let's see now the armor. The hull is 80mm on the front, 40mm at the sides and 22mm at the rear. Let's see now the mobility. It weighs 24.8 tons fully equipped, engine power 440 horsepower, and it gives an incredible 17.71 horsepower per ton. The top speed is okay for a tank destroyer, 40 km per hour, reverse speed 12 km per hour. The traverse speed is also good, 39.29. So as you can see, it's very mobile. Let's see now the concealment. It's very good, 23.8 for a stationary vehicle and 14.2 for a moving one. And let's see now the spotting. View range is not very good, it's only 368 meters, without bino of course. And the signal range is very bad, only 433 meters. Let's check now the Jagdpanzer IV's armor in the tanks GG. As you can see, the Jagdpanzer IV is beautiful sloped all around. Let's see now the lower plate. Is 71. Angled, is 75. The upper plate 96, 97. Angled 104. The superstructure 109. Angled 116. The mantlet, space armor, oh boy, is 220 millimeter. It's very good. The side, space armor above the tracks, 55 millimeter. On the superstructure, no space armor, is only 40 millimeter. As you can see, this armor is effective against tier 4 and some tier 5 tanks. Let's go back to the garage. So the first step after upgrading the tank is the crew skills. The Jagdpanzer 4 has a crew of 4 members: the commander, the gunner, the driver and the loader. The commander is also the radio operator. So the two most important skills in the game are Sixth Sense and Brothers in Arms. So the commander has Brothers in Arms, Sixth Sense and Recon. The gunner, Brothers in Arms, Armorer. The driver, Brothers in Arms, Off-road Driving. And the loader, Brothers in Arms and Intuition. The second step is the equipment, and we're gonna put the improved ventilation class 2 that gives plus 5% to all crew skills, the gun rammer for faster reload, and the binocular telescope that gives plus 25% to view range. Active when the vehicle is stationary, don't forget this. And the third step is the consumables, which are small repair kit, small first aid kit and the automatic fire extinguisher that gives plus 10% to fire protection. With these combinations that you see here, you have to make the ace. So, let's see this tank in action. Welcome to the replay. The map is Ellenberg. I'm in an assault battle and I have the luck to be top tier 2. For this battle, I teamed up with my good old buddy Lil Danny, who is with his OI, the tier 6 Japanese super heavy tank. The OI is one of the most OP tanks from the game. I used to carry 29 regular ammo, 25 gold and 8 HE. That is a total of 8690 damage. So, around 1200 less than his brother the Nashorn. But running out of ammunition is not a problem. So I take a position here in G8 because my team chose this right flank to attack the enemy instead of G1, the usual attack and camping zone in Ellenberg. So let's advance. The KV-1S is the first enemy tank that we meet here. And boom! Lil Danny gets his first kill with that monstrous boomstick that the OI has. Let's move forward in the E10 position. That is the second enemy that I missed. Let's move forward in the D8 position now. I see the RT. And this is my first kill of the game. I see the side of the SU-100 in B6, but I missed he managed to take cover after that building. The T-150 appears. 2 shots, but it was behind a little hill, so nothing. Now I can see him, so 1, 2, 3, and my teammates finished him. Of course. That Su-100 again. He's so lucky. Another bounce. And another. I see the Type T-34 and you witness the Jagdpanzer Force accurate gun in action. So my platoon mate Lil Danny finished that Su-100, but unfortunately he was killed too. Let's get closer to the enemy base. Because of the stealth nature of this tank, I will stay after this bush. I will be safe here. Let's move a little bit forward. Little bit more. I see the VK, so 1 and nothing. I get spotted. Oh boy. Here is my second kill of the game, but I lost more than half of my HP. As you can see, the frontal armor of the Jagdpanzer 4 is not so reliable even for the same tier. Let's change position. Another bush. I see the KV-1. And this is my third kill of the game. I also see the enemy Jagdpanzer 4 and 1. The long submarine is coming, the Talk 2. So 1, 2, 3 shots in his side. We started to camp. Come on, Togi. Another shot in his side. I see the M6 too, so I shot his side. The side of that dog again. Let's pull back. Me and Lil Danny always joke about the dog's expense. Kill the dog and you will get the ace, because he has a lot of HP that makes enough damage at this tier to make an ace. Let's get closer. Only 2 enemy tanks remained. Now only the dog remained. and we win. I hope that I managed to highlight in this replay everything that I said in the garage about this tank. Let's see now the post-game stats. So here's our mastery badge Ace Tanker. We got 1593 experience with the premium account. That isn't double. We managed to give 1988 damage. We picked up only 3 kills and we received 1063 basic experience. And we also managed to do 659 spot damage. In my opinion, the Jagdpanzer 4 is a much better tank destroyer than his brother, the Nashor, thanks to his mobility and very good camo. What about you guys? Do you agree with me? Please share your thoughts in a comment below. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck on the battlefield and see you in the next episode.